Hi, this is Werner from Scapago again, and in today's video I'd like to talk about listening comprehension. For me personally, listening comprehension is the most difficult aspect of language learning. That may be very individual. Some people say it's speaking, some people say it's listening. Anyway, let's not complain, let's rather talk about what we can do. One advice that might be a little bit surprising for you is something that you've actually been doing all these days now. Practice your pronunciation. Because when you learn a new language, it often consists of sounds that are either completely new or they are similar to sounds that exist in your own language, but, well, just similar. And if you get them wrong, then the meaning of the word might be very different. And by practicing your mouth, your tongue, lips, and so on to produce these sounds, you will also practice your ear simultaneously to distinguish these sounds. So that's a very beautiful side effect of practicing pronunciation a lot and practicing it really well, that it will be easier for you actually to understand the spoken language. The second thing I'd like to do is tell you what you should not do. I often hear at beginner's level that people should listen to the radio or listen to podcasts or listen to the news. I do not find that helpful at all, because the news, radio, this is on most podcasts also, of course, this is really the most difficult language you can imagine. So the result will mostly be that you're frustrated. Unless you're, of course, already at a very high level, then you can do it. If you're not sure, try it, watch the news tonight, see whether it's easy, whether it's difficult or easy. I mean, if you understand most of it, okay, then it's good. But if you say, I have no clue what they're talking about, just drop it. This is too early, okay? So you need simpler material that is suitable for your level. And what can that be? Well, if you're working with a textbook, then obviously you should listen to the textbook audio. So as you know, all our textbooks, they have audio recordings. You can stream them for free or download them for a little price. You should do that often. You should especially do it without reading. So I'm not saying you should always do this with a new chapter, but with a chapter that you have already worked with, listen to it many times and try to understand. Sometimes look it up if it's necessary, if you don't understand, but try to understand as much as you can without reading the text. Okay, but you might want to upgrade this a little bit. So in our online courses, we have another feature, which is exercises for fluency and listening comprehension as well, where you have to react to specific sentences or questions. This is also an exercise that you can do basically somewhere in the forest, listening on your phone, and do it as often as you want. Unfortunately, at the time of recording this video, we have it only for Norwegian, but this is coming for more languages as well. And the last one is you might consider watching cartoons for kids, for small kids, because otherwise it's too difficult as well. So children's books, fairy tales, all these things that might be relatively difficult. I have one cartoon that I really like for the purpose of language learning. I'm not affiliated with them. I get zero money from recommending them. It's Peppa Pig. They exist in dozens of languages. You can find a link below this video. That might be a good idea for you to listen to one episode every evening. And you have the drawings, so even if you don't understand the word, you will see what is going on. So it makes understanding much easier. Okay, so now it's up to you. What are you doing for improving your listening comprehension? Please feel free to share in the comments if you have any suggestion, if you have any questions, issues. I'd like to hear from you, and I'll see you soon in the next video.